Hi there, I'm Jessica Hope, and I'm your design chair for the 2020 SLI Inc. Festival of Trees. I'm also your design elf, here to help answer any of your questions about how to put together an entry for the Festival of Trees. Today, we're going to talk about how to secure your ornaments. Ornaments are the bread and butter of a tree, a wreath, or a mantelpiece, but it's really important that they are, well, stuck good to your entry. And that means a couple of preparatory steps. First, you want to make sure that if you're using a really traditional round, or I don't know what this shape is, but you see it all the time, and it's got these toppers to them, you want to take, put on Netflix, settle in for a night. This is going to take a while, but you want to make sure that all these toppers, just a little bit of super glue to make sure that they're on there good and snug. Then you're going to want to decide what ties you're going to use. Now let me tell you, these are really traditional. Everybody's got a box of these. The back's been ripped off, all the cardboard's exposed, and they're in a giant jumble. And you're going, I don't want to sort those out. That's good, because you're not going to use these, because these won't be any help. These, no good for Festival Trees. Goodbye. Next thing that a lot of people find is they find wire twist tie dispensers. And there's always this pretty picture of it's hanging off stairs, it's hanging off the garland, and it looks like those ties that used to come around bread. Honestly, it doesn't secure and it doesn't move the way you want it to. It weebles, it wobbles, and it falls down. I also don't recommend this, so goodbye. Now, floral wire. You've got a bunch of this comes in really, really handy. So this comes in number 3 on Jessica's list of approved ties to secure your ornaments. Floral wire, it's good stuff. However, if you don't just have it handy, it's not the best and it's not the most cost effective. Yes, it's not the best value for your dollar. That's why it comes in number 3. Number 2, zip ties. Now these are great because they're clear and they're just short enough that you can get them around any size branch. You can get them around different parts of your mantle, different parts of, say, on your mantelpiece you're using a stocking hook. This will really help hold that together. It'll go around the base of your wreath. It can go around the trunk of your tree. Zip ties are your friends. Now, this is where we bring in our first tool that goes with zip ties. You want a decent pair of wire cutters for your Festival of Trees entry, because zip ties are not friends to your scissors, but absolutely no fear in wire cutters. So zip ties coming in at number 2 on Jessica's list of approved ways to secure your ornaments. But what's my favorite? That's right, we're going back to kindergarten, folks. It's pipe cleaners. Oh, you can make them any length you want. They have red and white ones. They have multicolored ones. Folks, they have green sparkle pipe cleaners. These make me happy. These bring joy. They add glitter. Speaking of glitter banned. No glitter. Do not add more glitter to anything, okay? Just be our friend and don't. Glitter pipe cleaners, number 1. Oh, I just love them. They do exactly what you need. They go in a straight line. Threading the needle of your ornament is going to be so easy. Also, again, the wire in a pipe cleaner, really difficult on your scissors. Absolutely nothing to a decent pair of wire cutters. Now then, we're going to take a quick pause so that we can zoom in on the tree and actually talk about wiring your ornaments. Now in our first video, we actually talked about breaking free from the constraints of traditional themes. So as you can see, I've put together a little selection here done in black, white, and silver. So very New Year's Eve type theme for this particular tree. Because it's fun and it'll glitter, it'll catch the light. Now remember I said threading the needle of your ornament? You're gonna take your, in this case I'm gonna use the white one because it was what I had handy, and it goes right through. Just like the string would or the old hooks, but then you get this great little loop. And you're gonna take that, and I know it's really tempting, you wanna go to the edge of your branch. Don't do that. Get a good 2-3 inches in and then twist, and not just 1 or 2 times, really get in there. And then here's Jessica's super special trick. And then fold back under that way. Then, because of false trees, you can actually adjust the edge to kind of veer up, bend up, bend up. That's actually going to lift your branch back up and give you this nice bounce. Okay, so just like the first ornament, same technique, through the hole, twisting like we did last summer. Now, if I had prepared a little more slowly for this video shoot, I would have made this a little shorter. But again, first you twist, then you wrap under the branch, then you fold up at the end, and you have that nice swoop to your branch. However, not all ornaments are just classic glass balls. This actually used to be a piece of garland, but because we are not limited by traditional ornament styles, we find that where the crystals used to connect, there's just a little hole. And because pipe cleaners are magic, right through there, and I like this one, so I'm gonna, same technique, 2 inches in from the edge of the branch, twist, 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 wrap under the branch, and then adjust branches to give it a nice full length, and you get all that glitter and all that sparkle. Now at my house, we call pieces like this available at most craft stores, most fine silk floral sections. We call these pieces of whimsy because you've never seen them in nature, but golly, they're fun. These are a little tricky because, as you can see, the length of the stem is actually longer than the tree itself. That's again where those wire cutters come in really handy. Just like you would if you went and got a half dozen roses at the store, or like your favorite florist does when you order from them. You just snip that off to make it the right size. Lay it along the length of the branch, and right at the base, you're going to zigzag that wrap along so that you get a good 1 to 2 inches of securing. But you never cover up the actual pièce de résistance of the glitter and the whimsy. And now, everything might bounce, everything might shimmer, but nothing's gonna fall off. And that, my friends, is how you secure your ornaments for your 2020 Festival of Trees entry. Any questions, any comments? Leave them below.